Greetings once more. Today being the afternoon of Sunday, the 27th of July 2025. I'd like to thank you, all those of you who have taken time off their schedules to visit our channel, particularly those of you who have not only visited but subscribed, liked, and some even made some comments and suggestions. That is highly appreciated. I thought that given the climate and the temperature of political and social developments in our country at the moment, it would be even more appropriate to come to make a contribution in our quest for developments in innovations and innovations in science, engineering, and technology, to come from a socio-political perspective and to present a socio-political perspective, all in line with the theme and purpose of our intervention. And for that reason, today's input and presentation is going to be quite short and very concise and specific. What I like to suggest is that moving forward, in our country in particular, South Africa and the rest of the continent in general, I like us to develop as a society, to develop an attitude and an approach that demands and stipulates that all our public representatives at different tiers and levels of government, from the executive at central level to the executives at a provincial level and at a metro and municipality levels as well, that part of the representatives' agenda, manifesto, and subsequently performance frameworks and agreements for all public representatives and their senior operational and executive managers include a clause or clauses that demands and requires of them to state to what extent and at what level and what evidence will their work during their term of office, contribute towards the development of what is key to this initiative. That is the development of innovations in the sciences, engineering, technology for development of the people of Africa. That is, each senior executive, in the case of government departments, for instance, each director general has, as part of his or her performance agreement, a specific clause which says during his or her term or during that particular period or year or whatever, in the case of a political office bearer, it will be a term. But in the case of an executive manager or a professional, could be a year or a number of years. There must be a performance clause relating to the opportunities, the impact in terms of innovations in the sciences, technology, engineering for the development of the people of Africa. That's what I want to say. Is we as the populace, we must make sure, must insist that all public representatives, from the president right up to the councillor at a small municipal level, has as one of his or her performance measures his or her contribution or input in terms of innovations in the sciences and technology, and how does that affect the development of the people. It will have to be concretized and be able to be measured and monitored, recorded, monitored, measured, and noted accordingly, rewarded or punished. That's how it's going to happen. That's how it should happen. That's my contribution for this week. I'd like to hear your thoughts on that. As I sign off, my name is Themba Mataba. I thank you for everything. Till we meet next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.